Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mr. Eastland Plays. I am your Sandy host, Mr. Eastland, and we are back with Genshin Impact version 3.1. And I'm burning some resin so it can start reloading as we're streaming. I didn't want to wait till like 8 o'clock to start using my resin, so I thought I'd just like do a quick weekly boss battle since I haven't done them yet. And so I'm on second phase of the dead girl, whatever her name is. And it shouldn't take too long, so let's just go get this out of the way. Her name is Rosaline Krishika Lochefalta. Interesting. I never knew that. I thought her name started with an S for some reason.
We're way behind. No, my soul.
Get this back.
Shine down.
We're almost. Oh, I can do can get my health back with Vanny.
Let me leave you a verse.
Do that.
There's no escape.
I'm just gonna break this before doing this.
Born to oblivion.
Oh, don't run away from me. Stop. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this up. And that can go and do its thing as I get this back. Oh, where'd you move?
Time to
God
act.
dang it. Why'd you move out of my area?
Illusion shattered. Access denied.
Ow. Oh, stop shooting me. Okay, we're good.
No, my sword. No touching. Body and
I need to do that. Where'd you go? There you are. Ah!
Let's light it up.
There we go.
Hurt in the morning. I'm going in. Not every wound will heal. Witness the power.
I know she's gonna do her big attack here in a second. Stop! Stop moving! Stop moving! There we go. Yeah. Here it comes. I'm gonna get by the next one wherever it appears over here. Because when she ends this attack, it's gonna go like crazy. Ow. Oh, not too bad actually.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. This is long
Throw this up.
There is no escape.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Not every wound will heal.
Get-
Ashes could remain.
Ow.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
No, I don't want to. Oh, of course, now she comes back to the middle.
Illusion shattered. Born of ice and frost.
I'm just gonna pop this first. We're almost done. No, come back! There we go. Alright, that was a good little warm-up. No freaking weapon bonus. What are those called? Weapon parts? I forget. Anyway. I have not been getting those at all. Maybe it's because I'm fighting level 80s. But I've not been getting those. It gives me a lot of 5-star artifacts for strong boxes, though. So that's cool, I guess. Alright. Here we go. What's up, Fuzzy? How you doing? First pull of the day for you. We're either doing Pity or Candace. Whichever comes first. I'm like at 70 Pity or something like that. So we're either doing Pity or Candace. If I hit Pity, whether it's hard or soft, I stop. We'll just pray for Candace on when she comes back. Or if we get Candace, we're stopping full stop whenever that happens. Because I got to save for Nahida. But I have a lot. As you can see, I've got 23,120. And I just bought Welkin not too long ago. So I should be good. I should be good. And we're getting... I already have 8 wishes. And we're getting another 10 wishes with the anniversary. I'll get another 5 at the end of the month. Or at the beginning of the month. So, should be good. Here we go. Fuzzy, this one's from you. Oh? Oh, purple? Come on, Candace. Candace, please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, it's over. Yo! Fuzzy, how do you do this? I hope you're still here. How do you... How you do this? I said... Okay, I said Candace or Pity, so we're done. Sorry, Sino. Sorry, Venti. I'd rather pull Nilu, to be honest. I'd rather go Pity for Nilu and then see what's up. But that's why I do one at a time. That's why I do one at a time. I didn't waste my other 9 wishes. So we're good. It's okay. I got 20 standard banner pulls, so we'll continue pulling. Let me change. I got Candice. I did. All right, let me let me change something real quick. We're gonna go do that. Do that. I'm gonna change my channel reward for wishing real quick. Limit redemption. We're gonna go this user. We'll do this. Cooldown time 2 minutes. That's fine. Okay. You got C1. Nice, nice, nice. C1 Candace is pretty good. All right, let's go and level her up real quick. Why not? Yeah, she's so cool. I love Candace a lot, actually. I like her play style. I like her design. I like her voice actress. It's all good.
Welcome, weary traveler from afar. Nights in the desert are cruel. You should rest here tonight. Sleep soundly, and know that I am watching over you.
She just hits all of my design elements. I love it. Okay. Do that. Then let's do an ascension. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and level her up to 40. Because I can. We'll do that. Grab this. There we go. Free wish, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And I think... Who's exclamation pointed right now? What's happening? Oh, is it character selection? I don't... did I get it? Okay, cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, let's put Candace in the party for a second. Candace, donde está? There we go.
What's wrong?
I love the shield.
Pin them down.
I love counters. Counters are one of my favorite skills in Genshin. It's not a true counter, I know, but like it's pretty fun. And I like her off-field Hydra application that she's got going on. Honestly, if I wasn't trying to be super meta, I would ditch Sincho in a heartbeat for Candace. Really, my party would be like Kazuha or Ganyu, you know, and he would be gone.
I promise.
It'd be this. And then I would do my like Hydra application and swirl it or whatever, and then pop that burst and then go to right in and go burst. Hot enemy woman only. For real. I mean, like, you know, I've got enough of them. Do this. This is our team right here. Yeah, let's go. All the top tier women. Actually, not bad. And Kazuha. Hot enemy women plus Kazuha. we'll go back to our regular team, I guess.
You
I
want
do.
me on your team?
So now I'm
Chivalry will
I'm
make-
at the point with my I'm at the point with building my characters where now I'm focusing on artifacts and like leveling up the artifacts, because right now they're not leveled up. I have all the ones that I want. Now I'm just leveling them up. So right now they're like, stop going to down. Okay, now, most of them are +8, and I got a couple of them to +16 just to get the achievement. So yeah. And it makes such a big difference when I start leveling them up. Like, even just leveling those artifacts to level 16, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dispatching things so much quicker than I was. It's kind of crazy. Once I get all those to level 20, it's gonna be kind of dumb. All right, here we go. 2. Starting the story. So where we last left off, I already procced the story, like the first cutscene. So we know, so she's not at her post. Catherine is being possessed by Nahida, and here we go.
Let's continue our chat here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're talking about taking down the sages.
On how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually,
Oh my gosh, the
I've already
leaks
done a little bit of
about
work on that. But for now,
Kusanali /
I
Nahida
want
are
to
so
your guidance.
dope. I can't wait. I can't wait to pull her. Possess a key figure in academia. Possess a student and infiltrate. We could grab someone close to stage and question them. Probably possess a student, right?
No way, that's too risky.
Really?
You
Okay.
mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this.
Okay, that's fair, Nahida.
A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals.
Okay, so what?
How is that any different
So what do you
from
suggest?
the
What do you
sages are
suggest?
doing?
I can do the latest story. Oh, yeah, I can do the latest story right now. Also, one day when you get the teleporters, I can steal your beetles from the desert.
That's a good point.
You can, absolutely come over to my world, grab all my beetles. As long as I can grab all your core lapis. Possess that.
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the academia, even the core
Oh,
three
they
guards,
intentionally avoid wearing. Wow.
wearing their Akasha terminal. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course.
Do they know
it
that she can
also be
possess people
because
with the
they're wary
Akasha?
of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm
Yeah.
guessing not yet. But this trusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Interesting,
In
interesting.
any case, I
I know
probably
you
can't
need it
take
for
over their
Sinnoh.
minds directly.
Grab someone?
In the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
lead to
That's why I
terrible
didn't pick this
consequences.
one.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
So they can use that against us. Can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind.
Yeah, come on, Nahida. I'm sure you got a plan.
Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia,
It's a name.
projecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Oh, so that's what she was doing. She was like putting up impractical motions, so our actual proposal would be better.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to
I
make
know,
us
come
take
on.
your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly
I like how
possess the
analytical
theory,
she is about,
and if I can't get
people's,
ordinary people
you know, the way
involved,
people work, I guess.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Ah, we need to get an ally.
You're saying
Of
we
course,
should
of course.
recruit a spy?
Right, right.
That does sound like a
We
good
should have just
work.
got to that point.
Oh, before coming back,
What about, yeah, I'll hire him. There we go, there we go. I was gonna say,
He
like, we
seems
know
like
one
he
of those
acts
people.
alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Probably.
Actually, I already have someone in mind.
Oh?
Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Nope, I don't.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't
Someone was
She the one who's
trailing
always
behind the
trailing
green stage.
behind the green
Oh,
stage,
the one who was chewing me out for about dancing.
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero
Yeah, for
festival
real.
repeated itself.
Could even say we're old enemies.
Say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Needle.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Okay, okay.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then.
So let's go find her in the desert. Let's go.
The desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
That is true.
Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Wow, from when she got her name, huh? From when she was born?
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star
Chosen by
is
the
given a
sun?
place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling
Who's the
light.
sun?
Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
okay.
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return?
Is this all? This is all analogy, right, Nahida?
But in the end,
This is how she
couldn't give up
communicates.
The radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Yeah.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problem.
Yeah, yeah. Screw her. No, I'm just kidding.
Indeed.
No, we need to help her.
When they are
We need to
presented
give her
with
a
complex
task
many
to
people simply
relieve her
plug
guilt.
their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't
Sounds
deny her
exactly
part
like
in
the
their
person
schemes
we
anymore.
need.
Right.
Indeed.
We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem
It's a
herself.
win-win. Let's
From
do
my
it.
Past observations, Sataria will take
Every-
a day off.
wow,
from the
every day off
academia
every 10 days.
To do some shopping in the city.
That's rough,
Tomorrow
man.
afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll
Oh,
be our
easy.
chance to prepare. Let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Wow, we're really doing some hardcore scoping, huh? You think we could just like kidnap her or something and then talk to her? No, we have to actually do like the legwork today.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
It looks like a bag seller, not fortune teller.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
Isn't there a patient or
I already
patient
have enough
confidentiality?
information on Sataria. The most important
Then what are we
thing
doing?
now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics. Talking style
Okay, why?
characteristics? My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine
no.
voice of
We're fine.
wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods.
We are blessed today by the gods, actually. There's one right next to us.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
What if she is? She is!
Here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we
Oh, I
get
love the
fortune
change in
reading for
voice.
him?
It's so good.
Of course, of course. In that case. It would seem that Haru did not
Oh, the
be
cats are
quite
involved.
wary of you. Perhaps at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think so. She's like, what?
Nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
You know, he is the first Archon we haven't, like, had a problem with, to be fair. That's why she's the best. Divine my prospects in love, absolutely.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Hmm.
The
You will
gods
marry
have
a
spoken.
perfume
The truth
dealer.
shall be
I knew it.
revealed. One who is fated to cross your path will appear on
Sorry, I'm reading ahead.
So many people. How could that be?
I love this game making fun of itself. It's so good. It is true. I have a whole harem.
Marit, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
I mean, technically that's Nahida talking to her about me. So she's like, psst, this guy has a lot of girls into him.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling.
Even Paimon's in it. I love it. I love it.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal.
Oh, the harem is the best part. We're all good.
Is that so?
Who's on the list right now? We've got Perfume Lady. We got
If you were to bring some food offerings
who's
to
like
Paris
canonically
Mark in the next visit,
been flirting with
perhaps
Traveler.
they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Bring food on. Okay, sure. No, that's good. No, what are you talking about? We don't want to reverse the wheels of fate if that's their fate.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite?
I know there was
songs?
an Inazuman lady who is into us, right? I'm blanking
Yep.
on the specific
It
people.
belongs to the king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start
Okay,
talking
okay.
with her,
Family friends.
listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
I don't know why we need to know these things, but I'll roll with it.
Customers, would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss
Honestly,
Catherine from the Adventurers
Catherine's one of the
Guild?
best VAs in the game.
Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Why is that a shame? You're doing pretty good.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. What are you talking about?
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof
Oh,
and
no!
broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port
Do I have to
Ormos
go to
nowadays.
Port Ormos?
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy. All our goods are sure to meet your every need.
I don't doubt it. Okay, he's a nice dude. I'm not sure what we were supposed to get out of that, but got some background information.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in this. Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
Jesus, quite the stalker, apparently.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Hey, I'm the Traveler. Do you want to join my harem?
Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering.
That's very
After
specific.
all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor.
Oh,
and
she
spent
did.
My entire childhood
Oh,
staring
came
at
to Sumeri to
ships
study.
going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeri to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my
So
lack of
basically an
talent.
exchange student who just decided to stay in the other country.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
I'm sure.
What an admirable
I'm
spirit
sure.
for learning. Amazing.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you'll find hardworking people wherever
It's
you
quite the
go.
competition. This is definitely like
restaurant has
college,
a
that's for
basement
sure.
As well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons.
Most of the time, employees use it for
To
breaks
Chishin?
or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Chishan. Chishan.
Thank you
I guess
so
that's how it's
much.
pronounced.
As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Okay, cool. All right, Nahida, I'm a little lost. What are we supposed to do with this information?
Was that everybody? 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria. What's the point of all
Thank
the
you, Paimon, for asking.
information collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems. Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way
Right,
to
so we're
break
gonna
through her
use
usual
these friendly faces.
sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Okay, okay.
Paimon gets it now.
Yeah. But how with these people is the question.
Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Make demands of if King Destro was to criticize Sataria's actions. That would be how do we set it up?
Long gone, and Sataria
Right.
is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us.
So we're
We
gonna
may not get anywhere.
talk as those friendly people and talk about the
But
Scarlet King?
If we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk
Yeah,
with
she's
her,
gonna.
her reaction would probably
You're gonna
be
possess
very
them?
different.
Well, that's definitely not ethical.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to? Yep. Possess them through the Akasha.
Okay.
Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As
All
long as
right.
everything goes
We'll
smoothly,
see.
We'll get through to Sataria for sure. She
As
never
long as
gets
everything
to have
goes
anything to
smoothly.
do with it.
Looking at each other like, okay, Nahida, whatever you say.
That's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up.
Yeah, it's not for us to observe, it's for her to observe. Okay.
If you can manage to pass off as that. Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating.
Wait, hold up. We're doing it?
Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
You're gonna help
That's
us, huh?
no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them.
Okay.
As long as you're also wearing
Plug
the
us into
Akasha
the Matrix,
channel,
Nahida.
the
We're
effect
ready.
will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're gonna have dialogue choices, right?
To do this, can't you do it yourself?
That's true.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good
You're
at
doing
imitating
pretty
them.
good at intimidating Catherine. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I don't know. I thought she did okay. Whatever. Gambate.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now,
They'll be fine. They'll just have a gap in their memory. It's all
beat
good.
yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway. All right, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, let's go. Wait till the next day. Following morning, 12 to 18. Okay. Blink. Tomorrow, we'll go right at 12. There we go. All right, let's go possess some bodies. First, you. Oh, there she is. Oh, she does look like a desert dweller.
Oh, here she comes. Sataria's here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll.
Oh,
make a
great.
decision.
Thanks for making us do all the hard work.
Nervous. Okay, let's go.
Paimon, you're not even gonna
Looks
do
like we've
anything.
already started
She's gonna be
talking.
just me.
Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Okay, we'll just stand right here. This is not inconspicuous at all. Get in my domain. Whoa.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nahida?
Yeah.
Of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life.
I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up.
Yeah, they know. Of
Something
course
wrong?
the cats know.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Harut and Murut, I think? Shoot, I should have been paying attention.
Ah, that's right. They're just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Oh, and this is how we're going to tell her about the will of the king, because she knows the will of the gods and all that fun stuff.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my
Oh,
current project? at
Paimon,
work?
stay behind the crate, Paimon. Come on.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
The gods have spoken.
Sorry, your new laugh is
Oh.
just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Please
No.
pay
Whoops.
no mind to those kinds of detail. The
I'm
gods
sorry,
of
I
wisdom.
wasn't paying attention to the text.
Victoria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything
Yes,
I've been thinking
they
about?
do.
Why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there
there
a
a
specific
specific
god
god?
who's speaking to you right now?
Do I say it's Deshret or... Oh.
What an inconsiderate and naive question.
Yeah.
The god who is speaking to me is, of course,
The mightiest of
and
wise.
mightiest
Yeah,
of all,
wisest and mightiest of all.
the Scarlet King.
Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the
Oh.
academy. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Well, he does. He won't be resurrected, I guess, right? Interesting. Why would they want to do that?
Insolence. I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched me in
Yeah.
this city.
All right.
I will think very carefully about his demand of me.
So,
I'm
the
sorry.
only dialogue choice, or I had two dialogue choices, and I messed up one of them already. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ooh, they're gone.
Whoa, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
I guess I
To have
did it.
something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Emotional manipulation. Let's go.
It seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
Only from a scientific
All
perspective.
I know are some abstract Harabata theories.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's all theory.
My time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
Let's go.
She's out of cubes now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess...
Okay, possessing Akeem. It reminds me of Ino from Naruto.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft.
Yeah, cause he's injured.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He broke his leg. He's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him.
Yeah. Okay, I've been paying attention.
Some more time off. I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna go against your family?
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King. And now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Hey, technically the Traveler's getting more voice lines. Technically.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
Oh, yeah.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
The one who can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side?
Pick a side. Yeah.
Whoa! I had no idea you'd be so good at this.
I wasn't too harsh, was I? Nah.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But
Nah,
once
she needs it
everything's over,
laid on
I'll
thick.
be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's
She's
keep
gonna be
going.
pissed.
Come on! Sataria's already started.
Boom. Not even worrying about the hand motions
Sean,
this time. We're just
have you
in it.
noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Spending all my time studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Oh!
Wait.
How could you be aware of that?
That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Geez, Sean, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
It's you who should be ashamed.
Shouldn't you be the one?
Yeah, I called it.
You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Dang, it's getting more and more harsh.
Please stop.
Oh, damn.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Maybe
She can no
actually.
longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Fight the
Mercenary,
guards.
You're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please.
Oh.
Tell me what's happening.
She's like, everyone's joining the Scarlet King.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What
There
kind
we
of
go.
heresy are you talking about?
Now we're just gonna go straight in without any knowledge.
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria.
It's not impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
You can believe in anything, technically. You can believe that the world is flat.
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Which is really making this chick go
What
insane.
an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria,
No,
why haven't you gone home?
I didn't have that many question choices, to be fair. Why haven't you gone home? Dang, it's like a nightmare.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plan.
She's just telling this to a guard?
From ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may
Like,
try to
plan?
ignore it,
Sage's plan? What plan?
guilt always comes back.
It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King?
Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass
It's pretty
judgment
important.
on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of
Hey,
this
success.
situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme. Which is
Interesting.
what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But
Yes, we know.
I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
Can you help us with that?
Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me.
Oh.
I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And even the sages are still quite wary of him.
That's probably all Hytham, to be
fight
honest.
against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
We can have a stealth mission.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages
Gotta do
have
the old
exclusive
paper
knowledge
way,
of
huh?
all activities within. Let me see.
She's the most primitive method.
Let's use the most primitive method.
Yeah.
Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia
got it.
entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right.
That's fair.
I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Mostly.
That'll depend
yeah.
on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
The
The Dendro Archon.
That's right. Her people are the ones
That's
who
true,
have
that's
endangered.
true.
As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our
This is very
side.
dramatic.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all
Thank
the
you.
praise.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, now that we've made
I'll be
plans
here
to
all
meet
week.
again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you?
It's a figure of speech, Paimon.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that.
So she just provides the truth?
Let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Sounds good. Now we gotta wait another day. I'll grab this achievement. Why not? Tomorrow evening, so that's got to be like after 1800, I'm assuming. Oh, 1900, of course. I mean, at this point, I'll just wait. Just wait for her to pop into existence. How's everyone's week? Hope y'all are doing well. Again, another text-heavy Archon chapter today. Surprised there's been no, like, fighting or domain or anything yet. Okay, it is pretty dark. Come on. Come on. I wonder what the actual, like, time exchange in Genshin Impact is. How long does it take to go 1 hour? Is it like 1 minute per hour? Or maybe 2 minutes per hour? Okay, I went to frickin' 1800. Oh, is it wait till the fall? I didn't go a whole day? Is that it? Yeah. I think it's because I didn't go a whole day. There's already 3 o'clock, so it definitely didn't count as tomorrow. Whatever. Boo-doo-doo. There we go.
Catherine, we're here! Oh,
You're the other Catherine? You are the other Catherine, right?
that's right.
There we go.
I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Yeah, can't we just call her name? Well, we can't if she's actually the true Catherine.
We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to
Yeah.
protect
Yeah,
Catherine's
yeah.
identity. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yeah, if they got a hold of that, that would be pretty bad.
Just what Paimon was thinking.
Yeah, yeah, Paimon.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our
Did you feel
guard.
like something is off? Is something off?
What do you feel is off?
Oh, is everyone gone? I didn't even realize that.
It's the middle
Whoa!
of the night. Of course
It's not the
quiet.
middle of the night. It's like
You're
9 o'clock.
paranoid, are you? No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people in the streets. I'm not sure
Weird.
if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the
Well,
guards,
why would that
but
help?
also to get everyone to go to sleep early. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off.
Things are gonna come
But
to a head.
now that
Let's
we're
go.
here, let's go ahead and meet her as we could. Well,
I think the sages found out.
Paimon feels a little.
Something's gonna happen.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this.
Of course, the
quiet for
Fatui's out.
academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Yeah, we can hope. I'm just gonna run up there. Gosh, man, it really does take a while to get all the way up there, huh? Oh, is everyone up there? What's everyone doing? Hey, y'all. Can I, oh, cutscene! Oh. Is there a protest? Protest outside the academia?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
They're cheering?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather
What?
spectacular welcome, even if I do say so
What?
myself.
It's the doctor. Doctor.
Expelled from the academia.
Oh, of course it's him.
Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Il Dottore. I should have known.
For your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement with some discovered the listening device on her person.
Oh
She
no!
lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
Oh, I didn't think we'd be running into him this early. Ah!
The
They've
people
got.
of Samir City.
They're all possessed. Yeah.
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see,
They mean the
all
sages.
these
They.
lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the
I mean, I have done it a few times. To be fair. To be fair.
My experiment is a success.
I'll be a hero
And now
once more.
it
Don't you worry.
seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No.
Oh no.
You.
Killed by love.
Regular people.
I knew that so many people were gonna adore me.
Out of here. What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon
Yes.
the people of Sumeru.
Ha 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 ha. Now she's outed herself. It's gonna be like, I knew it. That's where the Gnosis is. Found you,
Don't worry.
Archon.
We'll meet again outside of the city.
I love the little pixelation of her powers.
I
Looks so
see.
cool.
You
Mhm.
appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be
Yeah.
the god,
God of
of
wisdom. Oh no. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now things are getting spicy.
This should be far enough.
You weren't even running, Paimon.
Needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines, that's true.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here.
I mean, technically we're gonna be running into two.
That guy was number 2. So scary.
So scary.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did
Can't believe we
say
didn't think of that
someone
before.
once got expelled from the academia
I thought it was
for
gonna
that
be
blasphemy.
Alhytham, but we already knew that the Doctor got expelled from
I bet
academia.
even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
We underestimated the scale of this problem for real.
Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the
It's
academia.
always the
They're
Fatui.
in cahoots
Always.
with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Yes, it seems to be the running theme, Paimon.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Yeah, let's start our own investigation.
You mean...
Ooh, okay,
Wasn't
okay,
he
okay.
invited by the sages to work on some
Tainari sounds like a
project
good
when we were
source.
staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project.
I
Even though
guess so.
turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's
Okay, let's talk to Tainari. Speaking of which, Gahardaville, where is Gahardaville, wherever that is, there it is. Yeah, we'll just warp here. Like the little quick travel. Where I'm in Gahardaville. Where's Tainari's house? Oh my goodness, really? It's busy. Do I actually have to do his story quest? I would rather not. I really wouldn't. And I freaking started it by accident, too. Alright, alright.
This is where you've been, Tainari? That's...
A kid?
Keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's
Do we
am I
know
going
Yara?
to die? Tell Mom and
No, you'll be
tell
fine.
Suna
You'll be
that I'm
fine.
sorry
You'll
for
be
breaking
fine. You'll
her
be fine.
toy. tell her because I was scared
He's
that
confessing
she
all of his
might
sins.
Tainari. I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true?
What happened? Tainari.
He's like,
is
no, he's fine.
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever.
Yeah,
Take your
it's like,
medication
you're
and
being
rest.
dramatic.
You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then
Can you keep the toy,
you
the thing
keep
about the
the
toy a
thing about
secret?
No can do.
Oh,
kid now.
shoot.
Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Oh.
No. He's like, shoot, maybe I'll stay sick.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did...
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just
Oh, we got
it's
hit with the
different
withering.
from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region, yep.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
So in this
Mr.
story
Forest
quest, we're
Watcher,
gonna go take
how
care
is
of
my
the
son?
contamination.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here
Antipyretics.
for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but
Is that
I only said that to
like
comfort him.
anti-pyro? Is that like an anti-inflammatory, but like in Tevat?
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to...
If memory
We will. We'll
serves,
find. We'll find.
A plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind.
See,
A small
Tainari's
number
got it
grow
under
in
control.
Arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water.
Well,
They're
fortunately, we know of a
expensive and
desert.
unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal
I can go
foods
get them
instead of
myself
traveling there
now.
for
I've got the desert unlocked.
All right.
All right, let's just get.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
No, we're here for
Yeah?
something completely different.
Is it a new
Okay,
withering zone?
Doesn't
we're
seem
here for
like
the new
it.
withering zone, I guess, right
Whether
now.
you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance.
So
made
this is
itself
not
home in
withering.
the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel
They're like,
the
okay,
same way.
let's go.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste.
Am I gonna have to
We'll
bounce
have to
between
move
these
quickly.
quests until
Let's go.
Tainari is not needed? Because I bet now I can't do this one. Or can I? Is it still locked? No, I can do it now. Okay. So dumb. I don't know why MiHoYo can't just program like a character quest toggle or something. Like switch character from this quest to this quest? Yes. That's, I mean, it doesn't seem that hard to me. Honestly, if they did that, I would be accepting every single quest that I could. But now I don't accept any quests until there's nothing else to do.
We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Oh, really?
Are you mercenaries from the Core of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Yeah, what do you,
Core
what?
30. We're nothing like those
Yeah, why are you
damn
arresting me?
lapdogs
What am I
who
being
don't even get
held for?
scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands
Okay.
the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're
Client,
here on the orders of a
oh.
client known only as the Outcast.
This is Fatui.
Outcast?
Yeah, this is the doctor. Alright.
Just send the Fatui after us.
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the... Wow. Cool. Probably both for those reasons.
Still
Also,
wasting time on
using
idle
academia
chit-chat.
resources.
We'll shut you up soon.
We'll just kill you. Just come at me.
You're up, traveler.
I got it. It's all good. Okay, here we go. Low, level 90? Is it only these three right now? Okay.
Everybody stand back!
I'm surprised they're going level 90 right now.
Clouds high. The birds call.
New rain outlines your fate.
Torn to oblivion.
But no matter, you guys are all dead.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Go in.
Get you over here. Easy peasy.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite
Pretty rough?
mercenaries
Come
are
on, Paimon.
like? Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor
Is
guy
level
seems
90
like
the
a very
highest
tough
for
opponent.
enemies?
He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that
He
we
is
would
pretty
try
smart.
to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough.
It's okay. I mean, what he can't underestimate is just how strong we actually are. I hope Tainari's okay. If he knows we're going after Tainari, like, wouldn't you just go after Tainari specifically? Or both, probably. I bet it's gonna be Kale that we find. Yep.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Looking for Tainari.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
Oh no!
Progressing at a faster rate lately.
It's okay, we'll take care of the withering and then you'll be
Finding it harder
okay.
to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
No!
Kale.
Yeah, carrying Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of
We gotta
Tainari,
save the girl.
will you go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago.
Carrying the Paris...
He was headed to Pardis DI.
Pardis DI. Okay, okay.
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to
That's
leave
true.
the Avidia Forest? He
There must be
even
some
came down to see
really
his
big reason.
invitation. I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time though.
Smells fishy.
Oh, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
Ah, this smells of kidnapping, just like I was saying.
To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care
Don't
of.
think this was his idea.
Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Okay, so it's a likely
I know
story
that
even.
before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis DI. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research.
I don't think
Tainari
he's
does besides
researching
weather.
anything.
Oh, we
I
don't
think
have
people are
much
researching
time,
him.
so let's go look for him at Pardis DI.
Guess that's where we should start. Yeah, please take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari,
Well,
please send him my
it's
regards.
getting worse.
Will do. See you
Just
later,
don't, like,
Kale.
trip and hurt yourself or... You know... That's the first thing that goes. You start tripping and then it's, it can get hurt pretty easily. Alright, where are we going? Pardis DI. Pardis, here we go.
Wait, look who it is!
Nahida. I should say Catherine.
Goodness, you're okay. We were so worried
It's probably the
about you.
regular Catherine. You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment. Actually, it's
Now, there
very
we go.
smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all,
Technically,
Doctor
Catherine
showed
isn't,
that
like,
his
completely human,
technology can
so...
apparently even control human minds.
I'm sure Catherine is easier to control.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself.
So, how did
Even
it
a pool
go?
of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Sure. Yeah.
Feels like only the real
What you said.
Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Yeah, I believe you.
But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
You did a great job,
All
Nahida.
I
Don't worry
wanted
about it.
was to clarify my point. Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds.
Depositing information into the subconscious didn't mean engraving information. Okay.
Information into the subconscious.
That's
He
good.
didn't
He
mean
wasn't
read
really
information
reprogramming
into
them.
their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. that was still within my power to fix.
Good, good, good.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just
Ah,
as
he
he
was
was about to capture me.
So how did you jump back in? Is this a different Catherine?
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
Yeah, for real. Good
I
thing.
wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds.
Yep.
Which means we've lost another one of our trump
They know that
cards.
Nahida's involved.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
That would be
He'd
bad.
no longer be
That
able
would
to
be
jump
bad.
between minds?
Yeah, yeah. You'd
How
be
do we
stuck.
stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Yeah. It's only gonna get
Feels like
worse.
he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
We'll get to him.
The
Or I
doctor's
guess
habit of
he'll
doing
get
the
to
alone
Nahida and
is
steal her
apparently
gnosis,
enough
and
to
then
make him worthy of being number
that'll be
two
the end of the
Mr.
chapter.
Tui. We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Yeah, we're looking for Tainari, actually.
Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI?
That's
Have you been
true.
waiting
Why
for
are
us?
you here?
Yes, I have. I can see the
Oh.
traveler's elemental energy.
That's
So I
useful.
deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
In fact, I did.
His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find? Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
I think he's already in trouble. They're not saying it, but the fact that he did something that unusual just makes me think that he's not doing too hot. Oh, it's Hypatia. I thought it was what's his face? The pharmaceutical guy in Leeway.
Traveler?
It is you!
Ah, the voice! It's Hypatia!
I didn't expect to run into
What
you
a
here.
pleasant surprise! It's so nice.
I don't remember
to
who
see you
Hypatia
again.
is. Oh no, Hypatia's the meditating woman. The one who's like doing the drugs.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called?
This
Satyavada life?
Satyavada
Yes,
life. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. We're old friends. You've
Sure,
come just
yeah,
at the
old
right
friends.
time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're
Why?
way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are
you're
you
not in
here?
training anymore? Wait,
I'm
no.
sure her and
Did you
Tainari are here
only
for the
finish
same
your
reason.
training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think?
Oh,
My consciousness has
Oh.
already managed to make contact with the divine.
oh, do tell. Nahida's like, I don't know about that.
Did it? Congratulations!
Really happy for you.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Yeesh. Okay.
That sounds
Do you want me to like leave you alone, or? Actually, we're here for Tainari.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Actually, please wait.
You're making me
I haven't
uncomfortable.
forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help
Oh.
you understand what you saw from
Sure.
Ursul once
I mean,
gained deeper insights.
We have the god right here, but you know.
My current self has not only
Sure.
gained true
Let us what you. Or
insight,
tell us what you know.
but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Oh, is that so?
You can do that?
Do you believe her?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll
Oh,
do
we're
my
doing this
best
right
to
now,
keep
huh?
your
We're doing this right now?
consciousness
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with me.
Oh
This
boy.
is still a
Oh
crucial
boy.
part of the ceremony.
We're gonna do
we're
drugs,
using
huh?
that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Nahida's probably like, this is a scam.
Okay.
Ready?
Woo, 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 woo. Okay, something's happening. Interesting.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Scaramouche.
My fury will never be quelled.
What? What is happening?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Your mother was a god? Whoa.
Valiant strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Whoa, what is happening?
The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Like, rip out your heart? What is going on?
The third was one exactly like me.
Oh.
A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
But he died, huh? Yep.
Powerless before his mortality.
No.
He broke his promise to me.
Oh boy. There's some trauma on trauma on trauma.
And the gods fill me with pure loathing.
So Scaramucci isn't even
So
human.
I said good riddance.
Human.
I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
So he wants to ascend. Okay. But he didn't get the... Oh no, he did get the Electro Arcana Gnosis.
Your era is coming to an end.
What? Was that all in the vision? He's like, ah! What?
What was that?
That was not... That was neither of those consciousness. We might have crossed some wires there.
Did we actually just see the Baladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Because he's got the
You
Electro-Gnosis.
saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble
Hypatia,
being.
calm down. You don't want to
Such
be a part of that.
sublime Emotion.
Oh no.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Okay, Hypatia.
Oh, great and
Whoa.
merciful God, please grant me
Her
forgiveness
eyes are
and
like
salvation.
sideways.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Wake up. Wake up.
Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
It's because you're kind of
Found divine
possessed.
wisdom.
No, you...
Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No, you haven't.
That's how I always thought everything should be.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Have I already lost my mind?
Yeah. Should I tell her? Or Paimon, do you want to tell her? Well, that was interesting.
Wait, something isn't right.
Did we never... Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, this is when Catherine gets ganked right here. Yo, look at the Traveler go! Oh, shoot! And... No! Stab! It's gonna be all Hytham. It's gonna push her out of the way. Oh, mind transfer. Mind jump. Yeah. Gotta jump. Oh, it went into her mind? Whoa, wait, what's happening? Oh, shoot. He's coming. He's breaking into her temple through the mind. Oh, boy. She's been found out. Okay. Well, this is not going well. We still haven't found Tainari. Oh, there's Tainari. Where am I? Okay, there we go.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no.
Oh, that was Nahida. Yeah, Nahida jumped into my mind.
Oh, the traveler's back?
Yeah. What just happened?
Nahida was controlling
Yeah,
your
body for a while. Yep.
It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Question, Paimon, because you were there. Did Catherine bleed? Or was it like gears and shit?
After that, Tainari heard the commotion
No one's gonna
and
tell me.
came
That's
over.
fine.
He helped us defeat the
Oh.
mercenaries and then he ran with
So
us all the way here.
Tainari really was there for research, I guess. I just transfer her mind into my body.
What? You swapped places?
Oh.
Your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah.
Then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she
I guess they
now?
swapped back, right?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current
No,
human
it's a
technology.
divine thing, Tainari. It's all
While we
fine.
were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness,
Oh.
so I can't journey with you anymore.
Uh-oh.
But even in a
Uh-oh.
moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
It's a reference to the whole moon thing from
Nahida's
from
trapped
Act
in the
2.
sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Starlight. It's a code that only we know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able
So,
to say
who is
anything
our
about it knowing.
Starlight?
She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon
Yeah.
illusions and lies
They're
are
from that alchemical
divination
Yeah,
at the
yep.
Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had
Yeah,
nothing
that's
to
what I
do with
thought too.
Sataria.
But she's been captured. The moon refers to Nahida herself. The starlight refers to the people of the desert. Okay. Lucian's life for the Academia's plans. Yeah, so we gotta go to the desert.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
I think she'll be okay is the real question. I think we are fine.
You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about,
Oh,
The
you didn't know
consciousness
Tainari?
is
Yeah,
something
she's
about the
just the
traveler's
god
body,
of the Dendro
the
Archon. It's all good.
Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away.
We'll tell you everything
As
after
for
it's
the
all done.
complicated
Don't worry.
nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so...
For once, the Archon's on our side, yeah.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh,
Well, actually, no,
we
we're
came
working with
here
the
to ask you a
Archon
question.
in
What do you know about
prologue
the
in Act
project
1,
that the sages have
or
been
Chapter
working
1.
on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of
Oh.
Irminsul.
Well, we want that too. I just received some new intel. Oh.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Baldir into a god. Yeah. We knew that.
What?
Do you have
Or
any
I figured that.
evidence?
Saw the Nascent god under construction. Hypatia also showed us the divine consciousness. I'll do that. Yeah. So is the Academia trying to
That explains why Hypatia's
recreate
symptoms were
Rukkhadevata?
different from those of the other scholars who went mad.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she made contact with the consciousness of
Of
a
a new
god,
god, yeah.
who's still in the process of being born.
Academia wants to throw away Nahida and kind of make a god that works for them, probably.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed
Oh.
Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to
That's
her
why no one
normal
was
self.
talking to her. She was a research subject. That kind of sucks
If
for
I didn't
her.
take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of
Eesh.
exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
But they're trying to replace her
I
completely.
still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting
Yeah.
their
The
invitation.
Fatui is also a part of... I'm sure the Fatui is going to steal that god out from under their nose when they're done.
We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru.
Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description,
Indeed, indeed.
I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene, but then what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring
Overwrite
Irmin's
the consciousness of Irminsoul? With the new god's consciousness, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Yeah, let's head to the desert for now.
We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you
You can go back to your story quest, Tainari. It's all
I'll stay
good.
here for now.
Yeah.
I
Good-
still
good
want to
call,
try
good call.
A few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon.
Yeah, she's in a way, that's for sure. Okay. Whew. Quest complete. We want to go to... We have to actually go to Caravan Rabat. I'd already unlocked everything in the desert, so... I knew warping around was going to be a lot easier if I did that. I'm really going to have to investigate that whole Scaramouche backstory a little bit more.
It's pretty lively here.
Raiden's his mom? I don't understand. I mean, if it's traditionally the way you make babies, a lucky guy, that's for sure. But it brings up a lot of questions.
So, just past this wall is the desert.
Yeah,
huh?
I've been there already. It's all good.
Wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
Samia.
It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Ruka Devata.
Just cut off the entire region.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Whoa, hey, Alhaitham.
Huh?
Yeah, where did he come
Over
from?
here.
Who's that lady just like watching us?
Oh, hey, they went that way. Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
He's our spy from the academia. We already knew this was gonna happen. Even the playable bad guys aren't really bad guys.
Where did he go?
Oh, he's being hunted too.
How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
Ha, suckers.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
Whoever's paying them.
Annoyed traveler.
They work for money.
Seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Yee, she's extra mean today.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I
He
did
is
was
a lot
correct mistake
edgier.
I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we
Does he have a
would
new
be
look?
here.
Or is this his normal look?
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
No, he doesn't
Oh.
actually work for them.
So you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list.
Yeah, we
I
just
can't
kind of
say I
like
didn't expect
told
it.
him, hey, the academia wants us dead, by the way.
However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be
Exactly.
one
He
of my honored
wouldn't have been
guests by
helping
now?
us.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
He's He's gonna
I have
be
no
like, nope.
interest in running errands for that
He
project.
didn't want to be a part of
As
that
a scholar, I've
noise.
always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge.
Oh, we're back
capsule.
to the divine knowledge capsules, huh?
I've run into some difficulties.
Oh.
Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I'm to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be.
Okay.
Which brings me back to you and why you're so interesting.
Well, we know who the god is.
The
I mean,
leader
maybe
of
she can
Aino
help,
Alkmaar
but
used the divine
she's
knowledge
technically
capsule
trapped.
right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
I can explain.
Kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
It's because it's so shocked to hear those words again. Oh, the world forget me. Okay, that's what he's referring to.
Haytham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail.
That is true. That is pretty impressive. You noticed that.
Remember stuff like that.
The situation is a little complicated. I mean, I think we should let him in. He's pretty smart.
Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed
That
wise
is
to
also
keep your
true,
cards
but I
close to
trust
your
Hytham.
chest.
Because he's mostly because he's playable.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right?
Maybe if you help me, I'll tell you.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my
Then
own.
why did you ask if you still
Speaking
prefer to
of,
investigate on your own?
You two are
You're just
also
mad I'm
headed
not
to the
telling you.
desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
Sounds
It's the
good.
largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
Yeah, let's go there together.
Better to travel with someone you know.
Just do it. Go to our village. I have been there. Okay, let's go meet some new
Before us
characters.
lies Aru Village. The
I know
safe
who
haven
we're
of the
finding
desert folk.
here.
Whoa. This landscape is really something else. What a cool place. Let's go check it out.
Ooh, another man. We're being spoiled by cutscenes in this Archon quest. We're probably gonna be attacked. Where is the guardian of the desert? Oh, there she is. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's Sinnoh. Excuse me, Sinnoh? Hi. Did you want something from me? Or is it Alhaitham? Probably Alhaitham. Yo, sick. You mind explaining what's happening right now? Sino, not Sinnoh, Sino. Hi, Sino. Nice to meet you too.
Fails me. We have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Haytham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Yeah, so what judgment for what is the question?
Judgment?
Yeah.
So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Oh, come on. Don't rope me into this. I have nothing
Though
to do with
styled
this.
like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that?
Yeah, let's rope us in. What's going on here?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
I mean, you just straight up went at us. Yeah, if you would have like told us why, maybe we would
I were
be
you,
on your side. Maybe.
I'd never choose to side with him.
Can you
I
explain why?
wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Again, can you explain why?
I've been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Yeah, I don't trust him as much as you seem to think. We're just like acquaintances, but I'd rather not have an acquaintance die next to me, you know.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things.
Okay.
Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Did he get it?
Retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Oh, he got it.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands?
He's like, nope. Yeah,
No
you
wonder
did lie to
speak
us.
with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit,
He was trying to get knowledge about it before he
very
did anything
curious.
with it.
What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
So, Sino's been doing some shady shit too.
Have you been given a mission that's, let's say,
Morally dubious?
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
He's waiting till he's way out in the boondocks and trying to eliminate him or capture him without drawing any attention.
I should have known you'd be
The
difficult to deal with.
sages. They're working behind the scenes.
What should we do, traveler?
Yeah, these are way above our pay grade right now.
Well, look at you.
Ah,
two.
here's
All tough and
someone I can
self-righteous
trust.
over there.
Thank you, Dia. Nah, smug smile. She's like, I knew you'd want me here.
Finally, someone that we can trust. You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting.
He's like, nah, they can go kill each other. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every
Why don't you
day,
take a
that's
seat
for
and get some popcorn? It'll be a fun show.
I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Yeah. She's probably from the desert too, I
Seems
bet.
like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Yeah, go do like a regular anime and go to like the place with the big tall rock towers and, you know, where no one is and you can blow everything up. Still looking for an opportunity to
Hey,
attack.
Did either of you hear a word I just said?
No, they don't listen to ladies.
Whoa, what's going on?
You can tell they're way too edgy to have girlfriends.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Ah, there she is.
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us. Oh, this wind is too strong.
Yeah, too strong for you, Paimon.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Sino's like, now, my chance to attack. Yeah, no one wants to fight in a sandstorm. Now they're gonna fight inside. This is awkward.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
By the way, play sardines is when you do like hide and seek, but with like groups of people. So you hide with a group of people and you get all sandwiched together. It's a lot of fun. I love sardines. Playing sardines with this group, not so much.
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that was a factor in your floating,
My
Paimon.
sincere apologies, everyone. This is
Candace,
the home
talk
of
some
our
sense
village
into these
chief.
fools.
I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
Yeah, you seem like the only nice person
There's no
here.
need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
Unlike those guys over there. Yeah!
Alright. Now that we're
Meanies!
all better acquainted, we should
Candace
return to the
is
topic at hand.
top tier character. I've already decided. Whenever I do a tier list next.
As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started.
Oh?
And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile
Try
feelings to
communication.
rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Yeah, you tell him, Candace. Lay down the law.
On second thought, I may have misjudged
Nah.
Candace's character.
Candace is a Mama Bear character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Ooh, you're on the shit
Do I
list
make myself
too.
clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's a
That's what I like
4-star
to hear.
imposing her will on
So,
3 5-stars.
Which of you will begin?
Dope,
I was
dope.
supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait,
For real.
that was you trying to be a
She's trying to
mediator?
be a mediator.
I have
Not
nothing
very
to
good
hide,
at it.
so there's no shame in explaining myself. Well,
Oh, is that
Haytham
right?
wasn't
Nothing to
wrong
hide,
about
huh?
The other Matra not knowing my whereabouts. It's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Oh, shit.
Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual
It's a
progress.
a project so secret they're keeping it even from the Grandmaster General dude, the adjudicator, which makes sense if they're doing something illegal or morally dubious, as to borrow Al-Haytham's words.
As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the
Yeah, it's like,
was
no,
none
you're
other
gonna
than
overlook
Grand
that
Sage
little
Azar himself.
inconsistency there, Sinnoh.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning.
When someone is beholden to the law only, it poses a problem for those who want to break it.
Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon
Feels
as the
very,
submission reached his desk.
Pertinent for this
Even said
time
to
in
me,
this country.
The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages.
Oh, so they're
You have
above
no
the law.
right to
huh?
judge us.
Yeah, sure. I bet Sinnoh is not happy about that.
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the
You're
sages.
just now
to
realizing this,
assert
huh?
and maintain their control.
Guess better
over
late than never.
knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me.
That's pretty smart,
This
to be
way.
fair.
They can no longer see.
So then
nor
why did you
predict
attack
my
Al-Haytham?
actions. I will never give up on this investigation.
Maybe you thought he was part of it.
There's no need for someone else to give
Or he's
me
just
power
investigating,
or
I guess.
authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Attaboy.
Rhino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Hey, we're all on the same team.
Now
Imagine
he's
that.
No longer the General Mahamatra. He somehow feels a lot less scary.
What if the whole story was just made up? No,
Well,
I
Sino,
trust him.
If that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham?
Because
as
he had
a
the divine
threat?
freaking capsule, and he's part of the academia.
When
That's
I was
why.
investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between
Ooh,
all
maybe there is
Haytham
something
and
more
a sage.
substantial.
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like
Whoa.
many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the divine knowledge capsule.
The sages were watching me
and I
from the
think
very
you deserve
beginning.
An explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
I knew he was up to no good. bottom of the tier list. All the way at the bottom. Get out of here, Alhaitham. You can join Ayaka at the bottom.
After all,
or Ayato
the
at the
promised
bottom.
reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
Oh, so you did it for the knowledge.
The most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contain one key piece of information. Namely, that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
I don't know.
So,
seems like a pretty important
my own investigation
piece of
the lead of the divine knowledge capsule.
A pretty important trump
end,
card.
I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages.
So he's like, once I know it exists, I'm just gonna go get it myself.
Had I been
basically
less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary.
Yeah.
Incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
That would have been very unfortunate. Yeah, so what about your encounter with me? Did you join forces with me just so you can investigate me? Yeah, what about me? This is all about me. I'm the protagonist. Come on, let's refocus our efforts.
I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything.
Only told the academics were okay.
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Lucky you, huh?
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Sino's like,
even though I ran
yeah, I
into
don't think so.
by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember.
Yeah, like we're gonna trust you that you say you didn't tell anyone?
You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Is that enough to prove his innocence?
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
He's probably telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize if that's worth anything to you. I took
not really, to be honest.
Behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before.
I mean, that is definitely true. It needs to be studied, and no one should interact with it before then.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
Also true.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham.
He's a scribe, huh?
Curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
He's gonna be like, nope.
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both.
Yeah, do you think they would tell either of you anything?
Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy. For now.
For now.
As you wish.
We gotta stay super edgy and mad.
Good. I'm glad to see
Candace is like,
cleared
alright,
up your
I'll take it.
misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I
Oh.
believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Classic Dia.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family,
We know
is
that to be
friends
true.
with the traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home.
Okay, it doesn't explain
I had nothing
everything.
going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all?
Criminals, like, you know, something about criminals and coincidences that Sino said.
In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more
Oh.
like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
The desert people definitely have the best
No
designs.
need to worry.
For
Now
sure.
that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want
Candace
to
is fine. She does this all the
Fighting
time.
in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
She really has the status of a 5-star in a room full of other
Just leave 'em
5
to
stars.
Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Again, 5-star talking to a 4-star. I'm glad she's a 4-star. Hey, I only spent
That means the
one
sandstorm's
wish,
over, right?
and I got her.
Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. Alright, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
It's true. So she's in trouble. Save the girl. Is there something suspicious? She just gone? There's a lot more Sealy out here than I remember. Oh. Oh, she is still fighting out here. Hey, we'll help.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated.
Oh. Yeah, her stamina is also
realized
something else.
Even the sandstorm had stopped.
Here comes another wave!
It's okay. Let's go.
This round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger
Do we get to
out on.
trial with both of them? No, it's probably just Candace.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame
The
mane. in
flame
action.
mane?
I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go.
Do I actually get to trial her? No, boo. Why do you even say that?
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Disappointed.
Rain cutter.
Now you shall perish!
And dead.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
There's got to be something that's sending these. Something to that effect. So these are actually sandstorm enemies, I guess.
No, my soul.
Bummer have to use this for like one person.
Illusion shattered!
Yeah. That was it, huh?
Just
Only
after
4?
hearing. Was that the last of them?
There's
What we
really
found
only
just
4
now was
left
probably
after
the
all that?
aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Oh, is that the chief? Typical old man NPC design?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village.
Uncle
Everyone
Anpu.
usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sorry for all the
Sir.
trouble.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
Now they are.
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes.
Oh.
According to an
Yikes.
investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related
Oh,
to
so
the
they know
withering
about the
of
withering
Irminsul.
of Irminsul too.
Another effect of Irminsul's weathering.
Seems like that's the main root of these problems we should be taking care of.
So,
No,
Irminsul's
well, pun
weathering
definitely
causes
intended.
withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
And Elizar.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul.
Oh.
These
Interesting.
regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's presence.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper?
Uh-oh.
Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Test your curiosity.
Nah,
know
they're
no
just
bounds.
weaklings, probably.
Village keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars.
Oh.
exiled in the academia.
Interesting.
Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest.
Oh, shit.
Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So,
Yeah.
they're
Tanari brought
forcibly
this up
exiled
before.
to the desert.
Hypatia was almost
If
the
you ask
village
me.
keeper.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers
Interesting.
have been
What would-
mysteriously disappearing.
What would
without a
something or
trace.
someone want with
But
them?
no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If
Would they
you're planning to
disappear?
stay around
Like
the village
vanish?
for the next
Teleport?
few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had
Absolutely.
encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, Are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
Oh, Alhytham, don't try to rile him
I'm
up.
fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Oh, goodness. You
regardless
don't need
of
to
my position
go
or
around
identity.
posturing.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must
Yeah,
be
former.
an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
I can help too.
Because you're reminded of Hypatia?
It might give us some
Poor
leads, that's why.
scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
Yeah, I mean, both these are true. It's a great opportunity to watch him, and there's a
I'll
lot
be
of other
grateful
people
for the
around.
assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Okay, let's do it. Let me grab some materials real quick. Oh, this place goes way down. Interesting. Whoa. Is that water down there?
One with nature.
I guess I'll follow this Sealy back. Where are you even going? Okay, going this way.
Into the wind.
Wish I could latch on. Maybe I can get close enough. No. Oh shoot! Well, that was bad. How are you supposed to get up there without having causeway? You just have to climb.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of
Oh hey, I'm like where I need to be. That was nice. Grab that. I need to go higher. Where higher? Oh, up there.
One with nature.
2, 1. There we go.
Although
Like
I've
this
sent myself into
soundtrack. It's
exile,
very
I'm still
chill.
doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our
Dude, they first
investigation?
in Mad Skull. Yeah,
One of
the
my
name is
former
interesting.
subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia
Oh.
has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they
But
are
after
as
spending some time
incoherent
there,
and deranged as
invariably
before.
begin to calm down.
But
A
after
calming
spending some
presence.
time
Can't be
here,
due to Candace, can it?
they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But Aru Village was struck by the
Oh.
strongest earthquake in living memory.
The chief was prepared to take everyone's
Seeing
safety.
buildings on
So
the
what did
verge of
the
collapse all around him.
what did they do?
Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands.
Oh, they have
A
divine
soft
power.
green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright.
Yo, the mad scholars have got divine power.
In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that,
Interesting.
the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting our
Must have been
village?
Nahida's power. Only she could have been capable about that. Agreed, agreed.
So cute. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru?
That's a good point.
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their
They
activities.
would.
With that said, the main Akasha system
Ah.
would no longer have any
Well, that's
interaction with them.
convenient.
Oh, no wonder. Everything makes sense then. Add in the fact that they calmed down. It was probably Nahida who calmed
Nahida's
them.
just the goat.
If you are able to
She's
draw
doing
a
everything
conclusion
behind the
from
scenes.
this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
I don't know if I'm gonna share it with you, but
What do you make of the story?
Mad Scholar's powers likely came from the Lesser Lord Kusanali. Pick the village. Sure, we'll do that one.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the Mad Scholar.
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
Oh, yes?
Lesser
Do
Lord
tell, do tell.
Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru?
I would say
the
so.
Academia has always
I would say
placed
so.
far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali.
They don't want her to be active.
And I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
She might as well have been a god who
deeds.
never existed,
To
yeah?
me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists!
She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
We saved Sumeru City together, yeah.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
And we are not,
Good.
thank you very
Then
much.
You should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar.
As long as you believe us.
You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be to think? Our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this
Yeah, let's go.
investigation. But easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Oh? Your grandpa's gone?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
I guess.
Is your
Do we have time for
grandpa
that?
a mad scholar?
Sino?
Hey, don't say that.
Or
Grandpa
Sino?
is just grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like
He's
he's
a
bad
village
person or
keeper.
anything.
Sino?
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just grandpa. He's
Just
my
grandpa.
family.
Come on.
I
Come
heard
on.
everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be
Oh,
a
goodness
nuisance.
gracious. We're not in for babysitting.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was. But I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whatever you say, Sino. You can just admit you didn't notice he was there.
Whoa. Hazen wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's
He
find
just
out
wants to
what
find his grandpa.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where grandpa
Please
went.
help him, Sino.
Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with
Okay.
Candace.
Do we have to actually go back and ask her? Oh my goodness. Wait until nighttime. Okay. Am I going? Oh, I'm going up. Excuse me. Whoa. That was weird. Is it really that important that we confirm the information about this kid's grandpa?
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra
Yeah.
Ah, you're back already.
We just
I mean,
wanted
we
to
haven't done
confirm
much.
something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still
Everyone noticed this
eavesdropping
kid,
outside the window.
except for us.
Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries
Oh.
who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed
Oh,
away.
no way.
Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in
Aw.
the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later,
Takes a village.
an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa,
Wow, this is quite the backstory
was
for some
afraid
random people.
that one summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance.
Probably Nahida taking over his mind.
So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa
Yeah, because he was being possessed the night before, but he retained his calm expression.
Even so,
it's like possessing them kind of resets their mental cognition.
It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world. Almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like,
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
Yeah. This is just a sad story.
So much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting.
Yeah.
I must continue to protect this land.
This grandpa's probably Nahida. Yep. She must have soothed him in the other med scholars as well. Yeah. My thoughts exactly, traveler. I'm looking at Sino's face. He must have connected, or Sino's face. He must have connected the dots as well.
People have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Maybe they have.
What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
So this whole next part is going to be finding this kid's grandpa.
Oh, it's you guys. We've cleared everything up.
Let's go find your grandpa.
Really?
Grandpa will be found safe and sound. So this is connected to where all the village keepers have been going. So that's also actually good information.
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Act 3 complete. I thought we were going to do a whole another thing, but we've actually did it. Act 3 complete. So this is now Act 4, huh? Act 4. Okay. The missing village keepers. So we'll look for this kid's grandpa next time, or hopefully we'll finish Act 4. I don't know. I assume Act 4 is going to be quite a bit longer than Act 3, so we'll see. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'll do one last pull. I won't do 10 pull. I'll do one last standard wish. We'll see if we get some good end of stream luck. Before I do, I'll be streaming Splatoon 2 this weekend. Probably Saturday. If I have time tomorrow, I might stream, but I don't think I'm going to have time. So you can definitely expect to stream on Saturday, playing some Splatoon 3 ranked mode. I want to get my rank up. Right now I'm at B-. Might do some salmon run as well. We'll see. Hopefully get to professional +2. And I'll be back with more Genshin Impact at the beginning of next week. I'll either Genshin Impact or finish the Splatoon 3 story mode. One of the two. We'll see. It's going to be one of those two. I'll play some sort of single player game. But so you can look forward to that as well. It's going to be Splatoon. Oh no, next week I'm going to be on business travel all next week. So it's going to be this weekend, and then I'll be gone till Friday. So the next stream will probably be Friday. Yeah. That's it. So that's what's going on coming up in the stream. I've got Discord. You can go and join the community. I've got YouTube where you can look at all the VODs. This is, stream number like 24 of Genshin Impact that I've done, and only doing Archon quests almost exclusively. I also got something like 50 plus videos of Splatoon, so you can check that out as well. Those are all iCards on YouTube. I also got clips and highlights from the best moments of both those games and other games as well over here on Twitch. And I've got a Twitter. I'm posting a thread of my thoughts on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 if you want to read up on that. So there's a lot of ways you can, a lot of content to consume, a lot of ways you can participate. And with that said, last wish, let's go. Okay. I figured it was gonna be something normal. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. I already have 2 of those refined to level 5, so definitely have enough of those. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much. Please be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course stay positive. And I'll catch you guys in a couple days for some Splatoon 3. Bye-bye.